Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Iboro Toye Edet, but you can call me IB. Now, do you want to learn the simple aspects of transcribing? Then you're on the right channel. Just click on the subscribe button below and the notification bells to get notifications on my next videos. Now, in our first video, we started with introductory lessons on transcribing, while our last video was on the 3 P's a transcriber should have. Now, if you missed any of those videos and would like to watch them, you can check the description below. Now, in today's video, we will be looking at the necessary tools to have in transcribing. Now, as a transcriber, there are important tools you need to have to enable you transcribe with ease. Now, number one tool to have is a functioning desktop or a laptop. Now, when I say functioning, I mean a laptop or desktop that is up to date. You wouldn't want to use an obsolete or outdated system. It will only make your work very difficult and slow. Number two tool to have is a good and a functioning headset. They could either be ear plugins or headphones. Use whichever one you're comfortable with as long as they function properly and they don't cause any, kind of harm to your ear. Number three tool you need to have is the media player or transcribing software. Now, for the media player, you could choose, as a beginner, you could decide to use the pre-installed media players on your PC. We have Windows Media Player and we also have VLC Media Player, whichever one you want to use. Now, the challenge with these media players, they actually have the VLC, for instance, has a slow speed player if you want to. I'm not sure about Windows Media Player. I've actually used VLC Media Player before. Now, and it also has the rewind, the fast forward, the pause, and all those control buttons. But the challenge with these media players pre-installed on your system is when transcribing, you would need to minimize. You press your while transcribing on your Word document. If you have to pause, you have to go to the media player, minimize your Word document, maximize the media player, press pause, minimize, go back to your Word document, type, go back, minimize, it keeps going back and forth, minimizing, changing windows and all that. Now, this is the challenge you would have and it would slow you down quite a lot. Now, but for to use a transcription software, we have different types. For instance, I like the Express Scribe. This is a free downloadable version. It has a free downloadable version. You could download it from the internet and you use it offline. We have other ones. We have O-Transcribe. O-Transcribe, actually, that one you have to transcribe while on the net. It's on the browser. It's not downloadable. So now for these transcription softwares, they make work a little bit easier for you in the sense that once you import your media document or your audio file that you need to transcribe onto that particular software, it opens up the page. It opens up a page for you on that same software that you're on, and it gives you all your control panels on there too. So you can, while you're typing there, you could pause on that same page. You have your control, but you just pause, you click, you rewind, you press slow speed or fast forward and all that. Now, you don't need to keep minimizing windows and pages and all that. That is the good thing about these transcription softwares. So I prefer to use Express Scribe. You could choose anyone. There are quite a lot online on the internet. Now, this is what I do. Now, the number four tool you need to have is an industry-specific dictionary. It could be legal or it could be medical, depending on whatever job you got from a client. You could be working for a legal client or a medical client. Now, as I said in the first video, you actually need to be conversant with the terminologies in certain professions and fields, and industries. So, for instance, if you're transcribing for a legal client, you would need to have a very good knowledge. You need to have good knowledge of some of the words, terms, and all that are used, or a medical client also. So these dictionaries will go a long way to help you. Now, if you can't lay your hands on these industry-specific dictionaries. You don't need to bother yourself. The internet is your friend. All you need to do is go there and check. Google is there to help you. Now, another tool you need to have are the regular dictionary, that's or Thesaurus. Now, that is very easy to get. You go online or offline to get this one. It will help you in spelling and all those stuff, and how to get the right words or get words right. Number 6 tool you need to get is a grammar checker, a grammar or spelling checker. Now, this is an online writing assistant. For instance, I use Grammarly. Yes, I use Grammarly. It helps you check and eliminate grammar and spelling errors in your transcript. That will be all for today, and I hope you learned something new. The tools you need to have as a transcriber: a working desktop, a functioning and up-to-date desktop or laptop, functioning headphones, media or transcribing software, industry-specific dictionary, also Thesaurus dictionary, and of course what we just mentioned here, and that is your spelling and grammar checker. You could get that online, Grammarly or any other grammar checking writing assistant. So I hope you learned something new, and if you did, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions, also leave those questions in the comment section, and I'll try as much as possible to answer as much as I am able to. Until our next video, this is me signing out. Bye.